it's me, Danny, your Mascara Mommy, and I am here to help you get some on fleek brows, because I've just now recently, since convention last month, realized how important your brows actually are. Like, they make a big difference. Now that, like, I've been enlightened, I can definitely tell a difference, and now I can't go a day without my brows being on fleek. So, okay, so this is how I do my brows. I have gotten my brows waxed one time and I broke out really bad, and I think it was just a reaction to the wax. I don't know. I got like little bumps and it was like really irritated and I don't know. So, I've always been a plucker. It doesn't bother me, so I just use my little tweezers. And oh my god, I don't know if I've even mentioned this to you. Unique came out with their own pink tweezers. Be still my heart. So it's in the mail. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to show you when they come in. But until then, I have to use my boring silver tweezers, my everyday tweezers. So what I do is, you know, obviously you want to pluck any stragglers that you got going on, and then anything in the unibrow area, you want to make sure that those are all gone. And then what I do, and this is just something that I learned from a YouTube vlogger. Several, from what I noticed, have done this. I like it because I feel like what happens is my brows kind of like go everywhere, you know. We always have that one brow, like one brow's Gucci and then the other brow is Walmart, and you know what I'm talking about. Like, one brow is just, it looks amazing. So like if you have a picture done, you're always like and then this brow, it's all like you know. So what I do to help maintain the Walmart brow, well, I do it to both, but like it helps keep this one in check because this is my Walmart brow, is I take our lash brow comb, which if you don't have this, it's super awesome. It's got metal tongs for your little lash comb, which is great. I don't really use the lash comb part, just because I don't really have that issue, but I use my little brow comb all the time. So I will kind of smooth out my brow, and then I brush them up. Okay, I'll brush my hairs up over here, and then you can kind of see like a natural line that your brows create, and any hairs that like grow past that and like get crazy, I just take little cuticle scissors and I just trim them. So you brush them straight up, and then I just trim, and that just helps keep the wildness under control for me. I know several people that do that, so I do that before. I probably do that like once a week or so, just to kind of maintain. It's like shaving your legs, you know. And so then you've got our awesome brow set, which I am in love with. I don't go a day without them. So you've got our brow liner, which is, it comes in 3 shades. There's a light, a dark, a medium. This is the medium. It's got a spoolie on one end to help comb out your brow. So if you didn't have your little lash brow comb, you could use your little spoolie to brush them up, to trim them if you wanted to. And then your liner is just, it's so tiny, it's so fine, and the color itself is very soft and very subtle, so it just looks so natural when you apply it. And then you've got your brow gel, which, guys, this is not just your average run-of-the-mill brow gel. This brow gel, not only is it colored, so it's tinted, so again, this is the medium, we've got a light and a dark as well. It's got little fibers in it. And the little fibers are coated in our Uplift Eye Serum. Why? Because your brows need love too. Just like our 3D Fiber Mascara's fibers have the Uplift Eye Serum for your lashes, to nourish your lashes. This has got it to nourish your hairs on your brows, which, like, hello? How awesome is that? But the point of the fibers are to cling to the little hairs that you already have and just make it appear a little bit fuller. You can't see them. Like, I cannot see them to the naked eye. It's not like when you open up your little fiber tube with your mascara, like you can see these fibers. It's not like that. They're very subtle, and then when you apply them, your brows just look thicker. So I'm going to show you how I apply this. Let's get it on, shall we? So I'll just take my spoolie and just kind of tame them as best I can here, okay? And I'm just going to take this side, and this is how I've learned to do brows, so watch me. In the words of Angie, watch me, okay? So we're going to start down here. And your brow should start at about the very corner of your eye here. You see that? See how it lines up? And then your arch should be in the middle of your eye. And then it should end, if you lay your liner between the end of your nose and the corner of your eye, your brow should actually extend all the way to that point. Mine does not. That's okay. It will in a minute. So I'm just going to subtly start drawing my line and then working it up. And again, I'm just following the natural line of my brow. Now I've got like a big gap here. You see that? There's like no hair there. Why? I don't know. This is my Walmart brow. I don't know. So we're gonna just follow this up, okay? And right now I'm just kind of outlining my brow. And then I'm just gonna extend it down slightly. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go about right here. And I'm gonna fill this in. And outline the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to the arch. And then down. Okay, and then I'm just going to slightly fill this in over here. Now it looks crazy, don't worry, we'll blend it out. Don't you worry. Now I'm going to take my little spool and I'm just going to brush this all through, blended it out. Now I extended it a little too far down here, that's okay. Look, there we go. Okay. Now, these are also water resistant, so if you're going to go to the pool, if you're going to go to the beach, if you're going to be outside sweating your butt off, your brows aren't going to melt off your face. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to fill in a little bit more. Okay. And comb it through. Awesome. And then I'm going to take my little brow gel, okay, and I'm just going to start combing this through. So not only is it going to hold it in place, but it's also going to make it appear a little bit thicker with the little fibers. It's going to add a little bit more color. And there we go. Okay, so see how like little and sparse this is, and then now I've got an awesome little brow going on. What up? So that's how I do my brows. Hopefully this helped you. You can buy these actually individually or as a set. It's cheaper if you buy it as a set, and I honestly don't use one without the other. So it's just kind of like, why would you break them up? Don't do that. You need both of them. So if you have any questions, please comment below. If you need help picking out the right shade for your brows, I would be glad to help, but it's fairly straightforward. There's just a light, a medium, and a dark. So there's one for everybody, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you. Bye.